Hi guys, my name is John Hughes from Advanced SRM, and in this session what I'd like to do is show you some really good exercises to help you deal with poor posture. In this modern life that we live, we're exposed to so much technology, and a lot of it likes to bring ourselves into a posture that really isn't very good for our well-being. So let's take the iPhone or mobile phone, a tablet, even working at the workstation. It's going to encourage us to take our heads forward into this forward head sitting posture and roll our shoulders forward. Here, okay, I might be using my mobile phone, typing on the keyboard. I might even be driving. That's another place where this posture can be taken up. Now this is a serious problem whereby people that are finding themselves holding such postures for a prolonged period of time are suffering with pain and discomfort in the back. This can be anywhere from up in towards the skull, where the back line, the muscles of the back line meet here and are trying their best to hold the head upright, okay, down through the spine and in between the shoulder blades, where you have the rhomboids trying to retract the shoulders and bring them back. The problem we have is when we're in this forward head posture and rounded shoulders position, we get a shortening of the muscles at the front and a lengthening of the muscles at the back, okay? So if these are in a prolonged state whereby they're on stretch, they're going to be weakened and they're going to become uncomfortable and express discomfort, often as pain. So in this session I want to show you 3 exercises that are going to help you improve and strengthen your posture and ultimately help you avoid any serious problems with your spine and back. Okay, so let's get on with it. Here we're going to perform exercise number 1, alright, and this involves a standing wall exercise. Now to demonstrate, I'm going to do this side on for you. When we start, okay, we're going to take our natural posture, so breathing in nice and deep. Okay, we're going to look to relax and take up what would be our normal posture. Alright, now in this case I'm going to ask you to roll your shoulders back, which you're going to do. That's going to set the scapula, okay, and then from there we're going to work on taking our head in the posterior direction. And we're going to do that not by tilting back and pressing back that way. We're going to pull through a straight line and bring the head back so the ears are over the shoulder. Remember to set the shoulder and bring back. Now if you're at home, you're going to do this next to a wall. So you're going to stand next to a wall, make sure you've got a good natural arch to the lower back, alright? From here, you roll your shoulders back, setting the scapula. Now you're going to imagine dropping a pencil between your shoulder blades, and you're going to try and squeeze, okay? From this point here, on a straight line, you're going to move your skull back in towards the wall, pressing into the wall, and you're going to hold this position for 5 deep breaths. Okay, so once you've completed the 5 deep breaths, you just relax out of that hold and that exercise, okay? And then to extend it and get stronger in terms of the upper back and the neck muscles, what I'm going to ask you to do is over time increase it towards 8 deep breaths. We're going to move on now to exercise number 2. Right, exercise number 2. Now this involves a piece of equipment, commonly known as a tie. You can use anything like a length of material or a belt or something more, anything appropriate that's going to be able to go behind your head to hold your head in position. Now to start this exercise, you're going to take up the same position as you did in exercise number 1, okay? So we're going to stand next to a wall, roll our shoulders back, okay, set the scapula so the shoulder blades are against the wall. I'm going to take my head back posteriorly. I'm going to bring this up behind my head. Now I'm going to pull forward, but I'm not going to allow my head to move forward, and I'm creating an isometric contraction with the muscles at the back of my neck, okay? These are working hard to keep my head upright and back. Alright, so I'm going to hold this for, again, like the first exercise, 5 deep breaths, breathing in. And repeating those deep breaths until you reach approximately 5, okay? This is going to strengthen those muscles at the back of the head, okay? And it's going to fight the want or need or the tension that is found at the front of the neck, which is pulling our head forward into this forward head sitting posture in a lot of people. Okay, so we're going to move on to exercise number 3 now. Exercise number 3 involves, okay, releasing tension through the fascia that connects the chin to the top of the chest here, the clavicle and the sternum. Now there's a band of fascia known as platysma. Now often this can be restricted and tight at the front, and from us sitting at a computer with our head like this, it's often in a shortened state. There's also 2 muscles that run up called sternocleidomastoid. There's one on the left and right, and these run from clavicular attachments and the sternum up to an attachment at the back here on the skull known as the mastoid process. Now, to do this release, okay, or stretch, what you're going to do is you're going to take your hand, it can be right or left, you're going to place it just below the chin and scoop the skin tissue down towards the chest. Now remember, don't do it too tight because we're not trying to strangle ourselves here, we're just trying to tighten up and take the tissue down towards the chest, okay? From here you're going to raise your chin up and you're going to feel a pull through all the fascia from where you're holding the tissue in towards the jaw, and it feels almost like the tongue's being pulled downward. Okay, so that brings us to the end of this session, showing you exercises that you can do to help improve your posture. Now hopefully you'll apply these on a daily basis and you'll do your best then to right that poor posture that you've taken up because of work or lifestyle, and hopefully prevent any future issues, discomfort, pain that you might have in your back, okay? So that's a big thank you from me, John Hughes at Advanced SRM, for watching today, and hopefully you'll continue to look out for more posts that I put out to help you and your well-being. Take care for now.